Okay, it's about apparently 15:52, 16 September 2022. I just replied via SMS to my Flourish Australia, and it's called Engagement Support Worker. Still haven't figured out what that means. That was another fraud day committed by Centrelink with effectively silent cooperation with Flourish Australia, but let's put aside that issue aside. So that guy Tony has been playing, as I said in SMS to Isabel, this kind of catch me if you can kind of game whole day today. I think even this video caught the moment, So he's been kind of turning up and down the volume of the music, and it's, there's a street level junkie, drug addict, so, I get it, yeah, I guess in a way you have to treat it as some kind of force of nature, but not legally. So legally I will actually, I might try and go and initiate a civil action against this guy and see, and see what happens. But of course what's happening here, and that's much more substantive, and actually it is their substantive issue here. The Housing New South Wales has been weaponizing all the local drug addict junkies against me. That's that's quite to say it's shocking in a third decade, third millennium in Australia, in Sydney, Australia, doesn't even come close to describing what the hell is going on here. And those Nazi-like behaving, despicable, low-life. This is a low... Это твари, это российские твари, это суки, бляди российские нахрен. Okay? So those modern-day bitches of Buchenwald, they're not even concerned that they're actually committing unlawful acts in the broad daylight. There's something fundamentally rotten with the state of New South Wales. And NCAT, we have to address that, okay? Anyway, so I'm actually going to now follow up with the lawyer in a case of Israel Folau. So I've been doing quite a few phone calls today, sent a few emails. Queensland, Western Australia, Victoria. So this lawyer is based in Victoria, is a very prominent barrister. Aziz Najmedinov is not a subhuman, and it's quite interesting to see that a lot of people have issue with that. In the modern day Australia, you are last holdout for the most vicious racism. That's what you are, unfortunately. And that's really unfortunate because there is a lot of decent, good people. My life was saved by, a local Christian community, predominantly white people. Okay, so you don't have to tell me, I'm not here. I'm not those stupid morons who, I don't know if they do it intentionally, who come up with stupid claims, all white people are racist. Morons, shut the hell up. And that's people who've never actually experienced any kind of racial or any discrimination. Mostly it's over self-entitled people who've never had any hardship in their life, and suddenly they are occupying the whole media space and everything, and actually shutting up, real and true, and the best representatives like myself. There is something nasty is going on here. And what's happening here is the result of that nastiness, It's because of that rotten system that Nazi-like behaving modern-day bitches of Buchenwald feel emboldened enough and brazen enough to commit the crimes in the broad daylight. And that must be addressed, Things got too bad and too out of whack to be silent on it any longer. Okay? Dear NCAT, this will be submitted to you as well.